Kind of looks pretty good. What are we doing here? Hello. So, here we are, Queensland Raceway. Shaking down the car for 2022. We brought Leon out. Last time we were out with Leon, we were at Morgan Park. We achieved about 6 laps, and it wasn't really running very well. We had low fuel pressure after about sort of half a lap. So we've changed some fuel pumps, done some wiring, upgraded a few other things, and we're hoping that we have sorted all the gremlins out so we can run it hard today and see what sort of power this engine's making and how fast we go down the straight. Yeah, that's about it. So let's get into it. Woo. So practice one's down. We have fuel pressure, which is awesome. All the other temperatures and pressures are looking good, so the car is running really well. The Matt Russell race engine, man, this thing's got some grunt. QR is a horsepower circuit. A lot of people know this. It's a lot of straights, you know, and like sort of tight corners. Having driven it literally just now for the first time ever in any car. Like, I've done some slow laps, you know, for Rotary Revival and things like this, but fast laps in the race car, first time out. I can understand why people say it's a very technical track. Yeah, it's going to take a bit to master it, I think. You know, new car also, it does handle a bit different to Betty, the other RX2. Different setups and setup philosophy in this car compared to that car. We've got a lot more camber in this car, we've got a lot more caster, we've got a pan hard bar on the back in comparison to Betty, which has, you know, less camber in the front, less caster, and a Watts link in the back, which is and it's adjustable, which allows us to tune the roll center a bit if things aren't playing the game, so to speak. So another interesting point for this car: brakes, phenomenal. Stops really well, especially from the high speed. You know, on the back straight at QR, you know, you're pulling fourth gear, you're fairly fast into it, and stepping on them at about 150-ish. You know, 175 to 150. I'm sure there's more to be found there, but car pulled up really well. So we're about to go out, practice 2. We'll give it a hit out, and you know, try and find some more lap time. We're running out of fuel, so we only bought a little bit of fuel because we only really want to test a little bit today. But that's okay. We literally just came today to work out if the car was going to run right. So we've achieved that goal already. So anything here from is gravy. Let's do it. And here we go. Practice 2 we just finished. Car ran really well. This thing is a jet in a straight line. You can lean on in the corners a lot more, to be expected with the camber that's in the front end. And just learning the track, it was a lot quicker than practice 1. That's what we came here today to do, was run the car, just shake it down. For me, that car is ready for 2022 season. We'll keep working on some little bits and pieces. There's some wiring and things we want to tidy up. You know, all the other secret squirrel things that you're always working on in developing a race car. But full credit, you know, to Alan Main, who had this car for about 20 years. Wayne Rogerson before him, his development obviously would help this, and then Matt Russell as well. And even the naming of the car, Leon. Leon was an engine builder, I believe, out of Sydney. He had a lot to do with Matt Russell and his development of the NC rotary. I think he's touched quite a few cars in the category. So Leon's no longer with us. I never knew him, but obviously his work is in this car, so I've got to be able to appreciate that. So all in all, good day. Yeah, I can't be happier than that. I really want to get to Morgan Park now and back it with a few of Betty's laps, the other RX2, just so we can see where it sits as far as ultimate lap time. And yeah, we'll go from there as to which car we choose for next season. And yeah, episode number 2 done. Woo! Got to do a bit of that, don't you?
Yep.
On the outtake. I love walking at the camera.